has a GBD. What was this one? It's another 6/4 chord. And then E, G, what was this? B chord? A, C, E flat. And if it's F. E flat G. E, G, B flat, okay. Okay. That's a B, D, no, hold on. That's B, F. That's C, that's a D, E, F. That's a B. What? I'm not thinking what this is. Oh, it's 12:11. Right. First inversion. E flat, that is just... Okay. That's a perfect fifth, right? Yeah, it's perfect fifth. Minor six. Is that enemies? CTP. That's a major second, right? That's a major second. What's this? Focus skills. think it's a perfect fourth. Diminished fifth. T. I think this is a major third. I could be wrong though. Maybe major second because it is flattened. It is a major third. Okay, I was right. It's a major. That's a minor third. Yeah. Also a minor third. Flat. No, B flat. B flat. I could B flat. Wait. How far is? Is that C? C. G8. B flat. I think that might be that's a minor third. Minor seventh. Focus on skills. 5-1. B flat. Can I get B flat? Maybe. D5 from E. It's a B flat. B. He said all of two, if I recall correctly. Number 2, all. Yes. BD. Well, yeah, stupid. Duh. No, that's not. Wait, that's A flat. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just gonna be womp. From A. Oh, it's a fucking octave. I'm stupid. It's an octave. Fuck. Uh, no. Image of. Okay. Okay. What's that? Okay. Now it's just the paper. Now it's just the rest of the paper, and that's it. I'm done. And then we can do selection on. Okay. pressed to a. Okay. There you go.
Everyone who knows anything about Valve has seen that Hopium is at critical levels in
Copium
the
at critical.
development of three new pieces of hardware: the GameCube, the new Steam VR headset, and the new Steam controller. But even more exciting, there are actual substantial leaks showing Half-Life 3 has been in development for 6 years. In the Source 2 engine, it's not a VR exclusive title, and most recently, Valve was added to the advisory board for the Game Awards. If you're out of the loop, let me catch you up to speed. Valve has been working on a new game, Deadlock, which is a mix between a MOBA and a hero shooter. The reason this is important is because we have access
That
to
looks
some of
good.
the code in Deadlock, and we know where in the code they are importing code from other games they have in development. Here are a few. All of these are on the Source 2 engine, which is why so much of this is a dead giveaway, because most of the games in these series were built on the Source 1 engine. This means there are projects in each of these franchises being worked on in Source 2. First, we have Dota. Dota 2 is on the Source 2 engine, so that means nothing. Next up, Half-Life. This one is unbelievably important. If you didn't know, basically every other Valve game from that last era was based on Half-Life 2's code base, which is why their executables are called HL2.exe. But this is in Source 2, not Source 1. So this is a new Half-Life game. Next up, Left 4 Dead. Once again, another game that was never coded in Source 2, meaning Left 4 Dead 3 is almost certainly in development. Let's skip down to Citadel. The going theory on this one is that this is actually the Artifact code base, which is Valve's failed card game.
I don't think it's Artifact. I think Citadel's Deadlock.
That doesn't mean that it doesn't have good, useful pieces in its code, though. There is then Counter-Strike. CS2
CS2.
just got ported to CS2 in September of 2023, which runs on the Source 2
I would
engine.
love to see a Half-Life Source 2.
TF, likely meaning Team Fortress.
Team Fortress being
Closer
ported to the
to the
Source 2 engine would also be nice.
TF2. So some people may call this TF2 Source 2, some may call it TF3. All I care about is our code base is going to get fixed,
TF
and
Source 2.
TF2 will get updates again without the entire game melting every time someone adds a coconut. But let's go back to Half-Life 3. No, that code cannot be Half-Life Alyx, because Half-Life Alyx has a completely different
HLVR.
name and call for it from the code directory. This is a distinct title that is separate from Half-Life Alyx. And here's why I'm excited about December 11th. And I think it will be announced then. December
Why?
11th is the Game Awards. And Valve was actually just added to their advisory board of directors.
What is
Now, if you
that?
didn't know, Valve actually planned to announce the next trailer for Half-Life Alyx at the Game Awards back when that was in development. The Steam Index was also released in parallel with Half-Life Alyx.
That's
Now,
fine.
if you bought the VR headset, you got the game for free. So here's the theory. Valve is going to release Half-Life 3 in order to promote its three new pieces of hardware. It's already strange that a company is releasing this many new pieces of hardware at once, because usually a hardware release has a ton of work associated with fixing anything broken about it immediately after release. But when you think about it, as far as marketing goes, Valve will never have a better chance to market their hardware than a Half-Life 3 release. The company Road to VR also had a member of the Steam Frame team at Valve deny that Valve is working on any VR exclusive titles at
Yep.
the moment. So rather than
We knew this because they said no, we're not working on any prototypes for the new stuff. New stuff has basically just been like, we made it, but we don't plan on making demos for it. like with the index, so that makes total sense.
Another game like Half-Life Alyx, which is a great game, but kind of felt like a tech demo.
It is a
This
tech
is
demo,
going to be
yeah.
the real deal, the next one in the series. But hey, that's just my
I-
hopium-injected theory.
Yeah, the thing is, right? Valve really likes to release stuff on their own time. That's their thing. They don't ever like doing. What leaked? Everything. Man, let me guess. People are Half-Life 3. Oh, that's Bloodborne. Hope. Hopium is real. What I'm hoping for Half-Life 3. That's what I'm hoping for. Technology, over the past 20 years, technology has progressed at unprecedented rates. Yes, it's progressed at such a rate. I want to talk about the technology pace. Yeah.
Anyone else would. Okay, fine. Watch what happens. Ow! Hi, Tara. Oh, it's the same guy again.
Ow. I say it's next year. always replied to my inquiries and they've always replied to my inquiries and were incredibly fast when published. And one, and 14.99. Want if you want sync, if you want sync licensing, if you maybe go for it. Okay. Unprecedented rate. Unprecedented. Barring an OS. Barring. Barring. Well, if that's only, yeah, I said old computers, new computers being able to handle more than ever before, barring the operating system being unoptimized. Godspeed, soldiers. Shit.
He greeted us and said, "Hello, I'm Gregory, and this is my room." The camera zoomed in on his creepy face. "We're going to have so much fun together, just the two of us." He pointed out the window. "We can look at the stars together." He held the book. "We can read a book together." The camera showed us the fireplace as Gregory said, "We could stare into the glorious flames of the fireplace together." The silence was crushing. All the kids looked confused and at each other. We waited again as Gregory stared into the fire. His face suddenly turned again, and the camera slowly zoomed in. "But no matter what we do, it will just be the two of us, and no one else in this room. Just me and you. No parents, no police, no one can hear you." Distorted background music began playing as his face got closer and closer. Not only that, but his voice and the background itself started to get weird as transparent flames took over the place. "Embrace me. I need love. Gregory needs love." The movie ended with his paralyzed face all over the screen. Every kid started crying uncontrollably as the man from some minutes ago came in. He had a very angry look on his face, and his words pierced through my memory. I thought that guy.
If I get this paper done earlier than anticipated, then I will. Then what I'm going to do is pack up my stuff and then go in. Then just go. The consumption. The consumption of media. Optimized. It's about such as me. I think. Should have a word with you. Amazing if you have the money. They weren't kidding. Oh my god, they. Oh my god, they were not. Consistent time. Why that empty? Ingrid. Ingrid Allen. Good system, that's the same. And all income. what was my
simple, plain written text on it that said Gregory's room. After a few days,
so
there
what
was
was my
some news about
first
parents submitting
different
personal
ways to consume
content.
media?
They even got as far as labeling the
Social
incident
media.
as, quote, a show that
And
was
so-
ultimately rejected due to a more focused result.
Few.
My parents were so frightened that they didn't let me
On
post it again.
and in
They were relatively
particular
close to
computer
being executed. Until then, I kept the CD
gotten
with me,
strong.
hoping to understand one day the meaning of such a dreadful creation.
I've got
Candle
and-
Cove.
uh,
Skyshale 033.
but as time has gone on, and in
Does anyone
particular
remember this
computer
kid
part,
show? It was called Candle
computer
Cove,
parts
and I must have been 6 or 7. I
to
never found
handle
others
a lot
like it.
more
So I think
than
it was on a local station
than
around 1971 or 1972.
akin
I
to
lived in
phone
Ironton at the
to
time. I don't remember
phone
which station, but I do
phone
remember it
parts.
was on at a weird time,
Um,
like 4 p.m. Mike_Painter65. It seems really familiar to me.
some
I grew up outside of Ashland and was 9 years old in '72. Candle Cove was about
ability
pirates.
to
I remember a
con-
pirate marionette at the
to
mouth of the cave
consume.
talking to a little girl. Skyshale 033.
to
Yes,
def-
okay, I'm not crazy.
to de-
I remember Pirate Percy. I was always
to
kind of scared of him.
define
He looked like he was built from parts of other dolls, real low budget. His head was an old porcelain baby doll. It looked like an antique that
To
didn't belong
define.
in a body. I don't remember which station this was. I don't think it was WTSF.
to consume media.
Jaren 2005. Sorry to resurrect this old thread, but I know exactly what show you mean, Skyshale. I think Candle
Cons.
Cove ran for only a couple months in
Media.
71, not 72. I was 12 and I watched it a few times with my brother. It was channel 58, whatever station that was. My mom would let me switch to it after the news. Let me see what I remember.
Virtual
It took
reality
place in Candle
technology.
Cove. It was about a little girl who
Techno-
imagined herself to be friends with
Virtual
pirates.
reality
The pirate
technology.
ship was called the Laughing Stock,
Technology.
and Pirate Percy wasn't a very good pilot
Provide
because he got scared too easily.
by others
And there was
to
Calliope music
to
constantly playing. Don't remember the girl's name. Janice or Jade.
the tools
or
provided by
something.
others
I
to
think it
achieve
was Janice. Skyshale
to
033.
achieve this.
Thank you, Jared. Memories flooded back when you mentioned the laughing stock in Channel 58. I remember the bow of the ship was a wooden smiling face, with the lower jaw submerged. It looked like it was swallowing the sea, and it had that awful Ed Wynn voice and laugh. I especially remember how jarring it was when they switched
To
from the
define.
wooden/plastic model to the foam puppet version of the head that talked. Mike Painter 65. Haha, I remember now too. Do you remember this part, Skyshale? You have to go inside. Skyshale 033. Mike, I get a chill reading that. Yes, I remember. That's what the ship always told Percy when there was a spooky place he had to go in, like a cave or a dark room where the treasure was. And the camera would push in on Laughingstock's face with each pause. You have to go inside. With his two eyes askew and that flopping foam jaw and the fishing line that opened and closed. It just looked so cheap and awful. You guys remember the villain? He had a face that was a handlebar mustache above really tall, narrow teeth. Kevin_Hart. I honestly thought the villain was Pirate Percy. I was about 5 when the show was on. Nightmare Fuel.
American films that are no longer need to testify any version games because
That was the villain's sidekick.
yeah, subscriptions. I would like to understand.
I used to think that he only had one eye, but yeah, the villain was another marionette, the Skin Taker. I can't believe what they let us watch back then.
Well,
Kevin_Hart.
talk about live
Jesus
music and
H.
games.
Christ, The Skin Taker. What kind of a kids show were we watching? I seriously could not look at the screen when the Skin Taker showed up. He just descended out of nowhere on his strings. Just a
But here
dirty
there's the
skeleton
games
wearing
to
that
make us
brown
adapt.
top hat and cape.
While
And
you're
his
popular
glass eyes
culture
were too big
fans
for his
as
skull.
such, music
Christ almighty. Skyshale 033.
much as a
Was his
tool.
top hat and cloak all sewn up crazily? Was that supposed to be children's skin? Mike Painter 65. Yeah, I think so. Remember his mouth that would open and close? His jaw
To
just slid back
achieve
and
this.
forth. I remember the little girl said, "Why does your mouth
And
look
the
like
drum.
that?" And the Skin Taker didn't look at the girl, but rather at the camera and said, "To grind your skin."
Virtual reality technology.
I'm so relieved that other people remember
Social
this
media.
terrible show. I used to have this awful memory, a bad dream I had where the opening jingle ended. The show faded in from black, and all the
Consumption.
characters were there, but the camera was just cutting to each of their faces.
The
And they
converge.
were just screaming. The puppets and marionettes were flailing as fast as they could, just screaming. The girl was just
Convergence
moaning and crying.
the
She had been
consumption.
through hours of this. I woke up many times from that nightmare.
With
I used to
cons-
wet the bed when I had it.
Tiny spoon.
Kevin_Hart. Shale 033. No, 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 not possible. There was no plot or anything. I mean, literally just standing in place crying and screaming for the whole show. Kevin_Hart. Maybe I'm manufacturing the memory because you said that, but I swear to God I remember seeing what you described. They just screamed. Jaren 2005. Oh God, yes, the little girl,
big
Janice.
program.
I remember seeing her shake, and the skin taker screaming
Right here.
through his gnashing teeth. His jaw careening
Right
so
here.
wildly I thought it would come off of its wire hinges. I turned it off, and it was the last time I watched. I ran to tell my brother, and he didn't have the courage
At the
to.
University of Chicago.
Mike Painter 65. I visited my mom today at the nursing home. I asked her about when I was little in the early 70s when I was 8 or 9, and if she remembered a kids show, Candle Cove. She said she was surprised I could remember that, and I asked why. She said, because I used to think it was so strange that you said, I'm gonna go watch Candle Cove now, Mom, and then you would just tune the TV to static and watch dead air for 30 minutes. You had a big imagination with your little pirate show. 1999. The year is 1999. That sentence brings me back to my senior kindergarten class when I was 5 years old, where we used to read out the date on the blackboard every single day. 1999 exists as a statement in my mind. However, as a memory that will not go away no matter how I try to forget it. 1999 marked the year I lost my first tooth, my first time on a plane, and unfortunately the early loss of my childhood innocence. That one memory that refuses to be wiped. It all started with that new or old TV. At the time, Pokemon was the latest fad in school. Pokemon cards, games, stickers, and the most popular, the TV show. So of course, every time I came home from school, I would stay glued to the TV until Pokemon came on at 5. The only problem was that my dad watched the news at 5:30, and Pokemon episodes were back to back, which means I had to miss an episode every day, something I whined on and on about. My dad got tired of hearing me complain every day. That must be why he went and bought another TV. My dad put the TV he just bought in my room. Unfortunately, it was just an old, small boob tube with rabbit ears even. It also had only 20 channels available, not including the channel Pokemon was on. I recall I didn't care though. I was just thrilled I had my own TV in my room. After surfing through the channels, I came to the conclusion that only Channel 2, TVA Kids, was worth watching, so I watched that for a while. It wasn't for another few months until I discovered Channel 21. One day in April, I was flipping through the channels, trying to see if Pokemon was on, and I pressed Channel 21 on the remote, hoping there were more channels, and to my delight, there was. My dad was surprised too, but he let me watch it because it seemed to have kids' programs on. The channel was called Caledon Local 21, and later I found out it was indeed broadcasted from the town of Caledon, Ontario, a town very close to my city. The shows I saw on Caledon Local 21 looked poorly made, and I never understood what was going on in them half the time. However, as I grew up, every time I thought of that channel, I realized more and more how messed up the shows were, and I had to ask myself, what the fuck was I watching? The following is a list of shows and episodes I remember seeing on Caledon Local 21. How I remember such detail even disturbs me, but I guess things like this just stand out in your mind for a while. The channel only ran a few shows, probably because it was only operational between 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. April 1999. Mr. Bear's Cellar, Episode 12. Very sketchy name if you were to look at it nowadays. The show featured a man wearing a bear mascot costume who would get a new visitor into his cellar every day. It was always a kid. The show was filmed with a camcorder, and not a very good one either. The police asked me a lot of questions about this show. This episode started with Mr. Bear sitting at a table playing checkers by himself. He sat there playing for a bit until there was a knock on the door. The camera was then looking up from the stairs at the door, where there was another knock. Mr. Bear climbed the stairs and opened the door to reveal two
I run it.
children. One was a boy about my age, and the other was a girl who looked about 8. Mr. Bear danced in delight and then started talking to the kids. I couldn't hear any of them that well. Mr. Bear then led the kids into the cellar, which was quite dark, only lit by a small oil lamp on the table. I can't really remember that much more, except him singing a song which I couldn't hear too well either, probably because of that large bear mask.
Well,
The episode ended with them playing hide and seek, with
The
kids
University
hiding in
of
a
Chicago.
closet and Mr. Bear counting. May 1999. Soup and Spit. I don't think this was even a show. I think it was more of a special movie thing. All I know is I stopped watching Caledon Local 21 for a while because I thought thought this show was too stupid, especially since Pokemon now came on at 4:30 and 5 o'clock. I don't remember much of this, but it showed a can of soup and a spoon both attached to strings, swinging back and forth, as if someone was holding them and dangling them in front of the camera. Interestingly enough, the show was shot in a basement, which looked just like the one used in Mr. Bear's cellar. Like I said, I can't remember much. The only thing I can remember clearly was the end. The entire thing was only half an hour, and just included stuff I found stupid, such as the spoon chasing the soup around trying to eat him. The ending showed a table and about 7 kids sitting around it, each with a bowl of soup in front of them. They were sitting and looking at the camera, but with confused, almost frightened faces. The cameraman then held the can of soup in front of the kids and said, "Spoons ready?" And then it just stopped. July 1999. It was summer and I hadn't watched Channel 21 for a while, until one day when I slept
Just
over
be
at my
ready for
friend's
the
house and I decided to check it out again. My friend had gotten a TV in his room for his 6th birthday, so we stayed up very late. For us, 9:30 was very late, and watched TV. That's when I remembered Channel 21 and brought it up to my friend. We decided to see if it was on. To our surprise, it was. They must have changed the broadcasting time. Mr. Bear's Cellar, episode 23. This episode was entertaining for my friend and me, mainly because it had swearing. However, now when I think of this episode, I realize something was definitely wrong with this film. The episode started with the camera on its side, while it was facing Mr. Bear, who was walking upstairs from the cellar door. The camera then blacked out for about a second, before fading back upright and facing Mr. Bear. There was also another kid talking to him, but this kid looked about 11 or 12. I was talking to Mr. Bear for a while, but I couldn't hear well, again with the crappy camcorder, until the kid started raising his voice. The kid was saying how it was late and his sister had to go home. We could also hear more voices in the background. I remember Mr. Bear clearly saying, "Get the f*** out, you're not invited," with a deep voice muffled by the bear mask. I remember my friend and I looking at each other and laughing at the mention of the forbidden F word, but the episode got weirder. The kid began climbing the stairs before turning around and saying how he was going to call the police. Mr. Bear began breaking into a run towards the kid, who started screaming and running as well. The camera then cut out, and that was the end of the episode. The channel then turned to static shortly after. August 1990.
HLX is not an acronym, it's a generic code name representing future Half-Life production previously used when Valve was working on episodes for Half-Life 2. Half-Life Zen seems to be based on a misunderstanding of this, and I don't buy it. It won't be at the Game Awards. 2026 is likely.
Mr. Bear's Cellar, episode 28. Apparently this episode had been playing the entire month of August. It was studied a lot by the police. The entire episode was just Mr. Bear sitting in a chair talking to the audience. "Hello kids, you want to visit my cellar? If you do, please write me a letter at this address."
I believe that more
The
of
screen
them.
then switched to a white screen with multicolored letters.
Festival
with
attendee.
address. And that was what remained for the episode. This repeated for 5 hours every day until September came. And guess what I actually did? I sent
Could not
Mr.
attend a
Bear
proper
what I
music
simply
festival.
portrayed him a letter. I did it out of
Proper
curiosity
music.
mostly. My dad was okay with it because he thought
Could
it
not
was a
attend.
legit kids show. But then again, he never saw any of what was on Channel 21.
Also
So I
for
wrote a letter using my best writing possible. I think I just said how I wanted to meet Mr. Bear, so my dad sent the letter to the address Mr. Bear said on the show. It stayed on all day anyway for some reason. It took about a week to get a response, which I was surprised I did. I still have the letter I received on August 15th, 1999. The letter read, "Dear Elliot, thank you ever so much for your letter. I would love to have you in my cellar. We play games, watch movies, and go fire camping in the middle of the woods. Come to my house at," the police cut out this address,
Thanks for
"Caledon,
Glaze
Ontario, Canada. I look very forward to having fun with you. Love, Mr. Bear." I cannot believe my dad never found this sketchy, because he actually took me to the house, and that's when the police became involved. Those endless questions, those pictures of terrified kids, the woods. That brings me to why I'm writing this blog. That psycho and his friends did some stuff back then, and now it seems he's trying to get in contact with me again. The entire police thing is coming back. That has brought 1999 back to me, over a decade later. It is happening again. Update, November 14th, 2009. People have been emailing me asking exactly what happened in 1999. I will get to that. Those weird TV shows I was watching apparently were meant to attract kids to Mr. Bear's house. What Mr. Bear did shocked the entire town. My dad actually drove me to Caledon along with the address Mr. Bear left on the letter. The house house was actually in the outskirts of the town, in the open farmland. I still remember that house. It looked like an older farmhouse that looked to have been built in the early 1900s. The windows were all boarded up, and the house looked in a state of disrepair. As we walked up to the house, I remember my dad checking the address over and over again, and looking at the house in disbelief. Then the door opened. I expected Mr. Bear to be at the door, but I was surprised to see a police officer emerge from the creaking doorway. The officer began talking to my dad. While I quickly asked if that was Mr. Bear's house, the officer's face cringed slightly, and then he muttered, "Oh God," or something like that. He started talking quietly to my dad so I couldn't hear, although my dad told me to go to the car anyway, and then we just went home. My dad was quiet the whole way home. I felt something strange had happened. My dad never told me what happened for a while. I forgot about it anyway, too. Channel 21 no longer came on, and when I asked about it, my dad would not acknowledge its existence. I think it was when I was 13 where I learned the truth. I remember Channel 21 one day and asked my dad about it. I guess he finally decided I should hear the truth. Caledon Local 21 was a local TV channel that ran from October 1997 to August 1999 in the Peel region of Ontario. The entire channel was made from the house in Caledon, the one I visited, and run by a man who was not really known by anyone in the town. The channel was only available to older TVs because the signal was one only picked up by rabbit ears, weaker frequency. The man created all the shows on the channel, all of which were kids shows. He was Mr. Bear, and he was the mysterious cameraman. The reason he created the channel was more disturbing than what was originally thought. As you might have already guessed, he kidnapped kids and held them in his cellar. But while most people think he was a serial child molester, he really wanted to use the kids for another purpose. The day I arrived, the man had fled his house the night before, the day before the police went in for their investigation. I wasn't the only one who was watching.
Sprung.
Update, December 2nd, 2009. Sorry for not answering any questions for so long. I haven't accessed my email account for some time. Anyway, let me finally set things straight about what I know. Back in October, I visited the house previously owned by the man who ran Caledon Local 21. Two women lived there, operating a daycare business. How ironic. Now to answer the questions you guys emailed to me, who else watched Caledon
this is not the
Local
first.
21? I know other people watched it for sure, including those kids who wound up at Mr. Bear's house. After some Google searches, I found a few people on the Neo Secret forums who were discussing shows from Caledon Local 21.
No,
They
this
talked
is
about
not the
two
first
shows I
time
watched, but
music
there's
has been
also
performed.
two other shows I had never seen before. A user named I Am Real Life seemed to know all the shows that were broadcasted on Channel 21. Here are the two I have never heard of: The Fallen Angel and Life. I Am Real Life described it as a fairly boring show about a guy rambling on in front of a camera about how he must please Satan and appease him before it's too late. Pay with the Soul. I Am Real Life and another user called Siggy92 were discussing this show. They described it as Blair Witch-like, as it consisted of the cameraman wandering around a forest at night, doing nothing particularly interesting. I'll go looking for the conversation and see if I can get the link. Where is Mr. Bear, or the guy who wore the costume? If I did know, I would have said earlier. I have no idea where the guy is, or if he's dead or alive. Hopefully dead. When I see my dad's friend next time, I'll ask him about this. Maybe I can get a more definitive answer. What did Mr. Bear do to the children? This is by far the most common question I've been asked. I found this out in October as well via my dad's friend, who is a retired Caledon regional officer. Apparently the man playing Mr. Bear took the kids out of the house and into the forest nearby. What he did there, police are not exactly sure how it happened, but 16 charred bodies of children between the ages of 4 to 13 were found in a 15 by 15 foot ditch deep within the forest. My dad's friend did not want to go into exact details, but I'm seeing him next Thursday anyway, so maybe I can extort more information from him then. That's all I have for now. Thanks for keeping an interest in my blog. I will try to gather as much information as I can for my next post. I've actually been getting pretty interested in this myself. It should be my right to know what the hell happened. Update, January 14th, 2010. I'm sorry I haven't posted anything for a while. I kind of lost interest in this blog since I hit a standstill while looking for more information about the identity of the owner of Caledon Local 21. However, a few weeks ago I struck gold. I found some answers, surprisingly, from the father of a kid I used to babysit. He lives just across from my street, and I used to look after his kids when they were younger. He currently doesn't have a job either. He used to live near the woods outside of Caledon, and witnessed the owner's activities in the woods. His name is Anthony Polo. When he lived in the small bungalow was a glowing light off in the distance. Polo told me that these events started in late 1997.
2 decades.
Note, this is around the time Caledon Local 21 began airing. He apparently became annoyed by this happening every once in a while, and actually went to investigate. Polo then described what the whole scene looked like when he got there. There was a group of kids, he said about 13 to 17, and ages 5 to 12 gathered around a large fire pit with a burning fire. With them was a single adult. Polo talked to the man, noting his unusual unkempt appearance of a crack addict as well as his constant twitching, and asked what he was doing out in the forest with the children. The man said they were on a camping trip, something they did frequently. Polo, not suspecting anything, Caledon has one of the lowest crime rates in Canada, simply left it at that and told them to be quieter. Polo then paused for a while before telling me that they never became quieter. In fact, sometimes he heard loud chanting from the children in an unknown language. He didn't bother meeting with the man again, as he was moving anyway. I told Polo that the man was probably the owner of Caledon Local 21, but he doubted it, as he heard that the man was moving to Pickering by several other residents near that area. Here's what I know now. The man would take kids into the woods regularly for quote-unquote camping. The fire pit Polo described may be the hole the bodies of the children were found in. The children Polo saw are probably the ones found dead. The man moved to a city called Pickering, a smaller city east of Toronto. I will discuss this with my dad's friend, the ex-cop, and see if this matches anything the police knew about the man. I also want to see if he has any other knowledge of what was aired on Caledon Local 21. Update, February 10th, 2010. Good news, guys. I talked to my dad's friend, and he disclosed a lot of information for me. First, I asked if the police had any information on the man who ran Caledon Local 21. He replied that they have only had the same leads for years and never found a suspect. However, the Peel Regional Police do have some of the tapes found in the house Caledon Local 21 broadcasted from. He took me over so I could watch a few. I guess I haven't said much about him yet. My dad's friend's name is Mitchell Wilson, a pretty nice guy. He seems to understand my thirst for knowledge on what happened during the late 90s in that house. He feels it was wrong that my dad went so long without telling me much. He took me to the Davis Road Police Station. If you don't know, it's the largest station in Caledon, and one of the largest in the Peel region itself. Each of the main stations around Peel have some of the tapes. I was able to watch all of the footage that the Davis Road Station has. Unfortunately, I wasn't allowed to take any tapes home for obvious reasons. Pain with the Soul Episode 10, Garbage Thrown Away. Pain with the Soul was one of the shows that I Am Real Life and Siggy92 discussed on NeoSeeker. I told the police about this, and they informed me that 12 episodes of the show were made and broadcast between December 5th, 1997 and January 8th, 1998. Exactly as I Am Real Life and Siggy92 described, the episode opened with the cameraman wandering around in a forest. It appeared to be during the evening, as it seemed the sun was setting. The cameraman walked along a path until he got to an area where there was a lot of garbage lying in the leaves. The camera looked around at the various wrappers, bottles, bags, and boxes, making sure each item got a few seconds of screen time. The camera then focused on a single area before the man spoke. I recall he spoke in a very timid, quiet voice, and I swear I've heard it somewhere else before, like on another Caledon Local 21 show. I could barely hear what he was saying, but he mainly talked about how humans are garbage, or something that had to do with saving ourselves by cleaning up the garbage, us. It actually sounded really stupid, but still a feeling of dread came over me. I mean, that forest was possibly where those bodies were found, right? Mr. Bear's Cellar, Episode 25. When the police administrator brought this tape in, I actually said, "Oh shit," and chuckled a bit out loud. Of course, I got stares from the staff.
This story is so
I also
good.
explained to them about my little experience with Mr. Bear and how I still kept the letter he sent me. In previous episodes, this one included a guy wearing a bear mascot costume. The episode began with Mr. Bear waddling over to his cellar door with a bottle of orange juice in his paws. On the ground were 16 shot glasses as well as a small bottle that contained an unknown liquid. Mr. Bear poured an equal amount of orange juice into each glass before opening the smaller bottle and depositing one drop into the glasses. Mr. Bear then went off camera. There were some minor sounds such as shuffling, and then Mr. Bear emerged from behind the camera's location. Following him were 16 children.
The stage
Some
already
looked as young
set
as
for video
4,
game.
while others looked like they were back in
Virtual
teenagers.
environments too.
As the children entered, the administrator commented that this is the only episode that showed all 16 victims. The kids all looked rather content, except for one who had visible bruises on his face, and unlike the other kids, he had a more fearful expression. He also looked about 11 or 12, which caused me to recognize him. He was the kid who had asked about his sister and subsequently met an unknown fate at the end of episode 23, that one episode I watched during July 1999. When I told the administrator this, he confirmed it was the same kid. It was also featured in episode 24, an episode that only aired once at 3 o'clock in July 1999. The police have still not found the tape. Mr. Bear then broke into song, singing about citrus fruits and how good vitamin C was for you. I could barely hear the lyrics as they were muffled by the bear mask. The kids all drank their juice, the one from episode 23 doing it rather reluctantly, and the episode ended. After viewing the tapes in possession of the Davis Police Road Station, I'm satisfied but only temporarily. I still want to know the full story. The police just keep giving me the same crap about the creator of Caledon Local 21 being a fetishist pedophile.
Oof.
Cultist. I will sign off for now. Get into university
Crazy.
first and get information later. Hopefully I will get back to this blog as soon as possible. Update, May 8th, 2010. Last month I finally got my G2 license. In Ontario, Canada, this allows you to drive in a car by yourself, as well as some passengers after 6 months. I of course took advantage of this and drove into Caledon for a little Sunday drive. Since I haven't updated this blog in a while, I figured I might as well visit the house where the infamous channel of my childhood was located. The house looked different than last when I saw it in October. The place was no longer used as a daycare, and it just sat there abandoned. However, it did have a for sale sign showing that someone still owned it, wanting to get rid of it though. The abandoned house drew fuzzy memories from my mind, mainly of that day my dad took me to visit Mr. Bear. A feeling of dread came upon me. What happened to the children while they were living in that house? I walked up to the steps of the front door and peered through the window. Inside, I could see a nearly empty hallway with a few boxes at the end. At the end of the hallway to the right was an open doorway, presumably leading to the kitchen. To the left were 2 doors, both apparently leading to the rooms visible through the windows outside. I wondered where the cellar entrance was located and whether it had been sealed up. I walked around to the back of the house and found my answer. 2 wooden doors lying at an almost flat angle were padlocked shut. This had to lead to the cellar. Not wanting to hang around, I could not imagine what was going through my mind at that time, I departed. Behind the house, this empty field continued on until it reached a dense forest that lined the horizon. I wondered if that was the forest where the bodies of the children were found. I thought to myself, and proceeded to walk across the field behind the house into the forest. The forest was oddly quiet, save for the few periodic sounds of a woodpecker drilling into a distant tree. I cautiously made my way deeper into the woods, not really caring about the fact I had no idea where I was going. I don't know how to explain it, but I felt like it was something I had to find. I came to a thinner part of the woods and a few small houses in the distance. Polo's house crossed my mind, and I wondered if one of these homes had belonged to him. I neared a small clearing in which I could see 3 adequately sized logs gathered around a black, charred area, showing a small fire had been lit there recently. Hey, get the f*** out of our fort. Those words nearly gave me a heart attack. I turned to my left and saw 2 dark-clothed people running towards me. My initial thought was to run. However, as they came closer, I saw they were really just kids in their early teens, possibly 13 or 14, maybe even 12. As they approached me, they realized my size as well. I'm 6'1", while they could have been no bigger than 5'8". One might have been 5'7". We said, "Get the f*** out," the larger one, who was wearing a Slipknot shirt, said half-heartedly. I stood my ground and shrugged. The shorter one was wearing a Metallica shirt, swung out a butterfly knife, and held it in my direction. "No, you wouldn't want to," I said in a deep, serious tone, trying to sound as badass as possible. I pulled out my cell phone. The 2 kids withdrew, the one in the Metallica shirt putting the knife away. "Look, dude, we don't like people in our forest, so can you just go?" The one in the Slipknot shirt said, obviously intimidated. I had no business in the forest anyway, so I uttered out a simple "fine," and turned before I realized I had a great opportunity. "Did either of you hear of a guy who murdered a bunch of kids in these woods about 13 years ago?" I asked the kids. The 2 looked at each other in confusion, before the one wearing the Metallica shirt answered. "Yeah, everyone knows about that guy," he said to me as if I were stupid. The kid in the Slipknot shirt continued. "He still lives around here, in the storm drain. My big brother's friend says he saw him in a bear costume once, wandering around the forest at night." My instincts told me this was probably a lie, and the owner of Caledon Local 21 is probably long gone, only existing as folklore in this smaller, isolated community. However, as a human, the thought of the mysterious unknown sparks interest. "Where is the storm drain?" I asked, just out of curiosity. I don't actually believe the kid's story. The kid in the Metallica shirt stared at me for a few moments, his eyes seemingly full of annoyance, yet curiosity for me. "You're not from around here, are you? Why did you even come here?" I Now, I do admit I was slightly startled by the nature of his question. However, I figured I
Other
might as well
technology's
explain
going
why I
digital.
was there, just in case people mistook my intentions. I told the two kids about my experience with the man and Caledon Local 21, and that I had come to maybe seek out some sort of closure, although even I wasn't exactly sure. The kids seemed familiar with the channel as they smiled and looked at each other when I mentioned it. They also became more understanding and gave me a detailed description on how to get to the storm drain. Shortly after, I decided to just turn around the way I came and head back to the house, leaving the kids at their fort. But now you're probably wondering why I left out such detail about what the kids told me just now. It is because I'm choosing to conclude what I have gathered now. Here's what the kids told me in detail. The storm drain lies ahead of the kids' fort, in the same direction I was heading. The drain ends at a small river where access water is drained out. Near here is a small playground. The kids told me people rarely use it.
All right.
The man
What's
supposedly
the other
lives
one?
in the large pipe that rainwater drains out of. People have seen him, although always either wearing a bare mask or the mask in a full bare bodysuit.
The
No,
convergence
I
of
do not believe
communication.
This is true, and in fact, simply a myth made by the residents of Caledon. The story does not seem plausible in any way. Why did no one call the police? Do this
Oh,
guy look
Jesus.
suspicious? And other questions like this leave the story invalid.
What do I do? How do I skip?
Oh, it's the. Oh, it's.
How do I skip? How do I skip? How do I skip?
Oh, it's this part.
No, I don't consent to this. Stop. 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 I do not. Stop it. Why are you fucking something?
It was a dream. Handle. I was wondering how you could handle that scene. Probably the most infamous in the game. For streamers, anyway.
Okay, can I ask, are there more scenes like this? If so, can I get a warning so I can like
I hope
turn off
not.
the game for a bit? Ah, thank God. Okay.
Thank you.
I lost a couple brain cells. They're natural. I love
Yeah.
the love interest because I have many. And okay, question, Bucky. How many are there? Because I suspect there are at least 2. Blaster and
I'm starting to get like Resident Evil-y with the ammo now. That's scary. It's not the demons I'm scared of. It's having no ammo that's scary.
First. Oh my god, is this her first time playing Classic Doom?
Berserk? What is Berserk? What do you mean Berserk? Huh? I'm dying. Oh, it exploded.
First time playing Classic Doom?
Berserk sucked. What was that? What was that? That was awful. Ah. Your fist is a 10 times straight there. Oh. Yeah, but it also gave me like, you're gonna die, amp. Ah. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Fuck. Stop it.
Oh, first time, someone's first time playing Classic Doom.
The storm drain. Not because I believe the story, but because I want an excuse to visit Caledon again, so this blog doesn't die. With no more tapes to watch, I don't know what to talk about anymore. Thanks for continuing to support me and my blog. I know many are looking forward to more information about what Caledon wrote the year 1999, and I will do my best to continue my research.
It's great for pinkies.
Update, October 7th, 2010. Wow, nearly 5 months since I last updated. I'm guessing everyone pretty much thinks I was dead, right? Thankfully I'm not.
Great for
In all
pinkies.
seriousness, I really have been busy these last few months, and a blog about something that could have killed me as a kid is a little low on my current priorities list. As of now, I am living in Waterloo, Ontario, attending the University of Waterloo for computer engineering.
The Waterloo effect.
Oh, okay, sure.
Oh, her being so confused is fantastic. It's so funny. I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, I'm keener. As you can imagine, engineering is no walk in the park, so obviously I nearly forgot about this blog, but as you can see now, I'm back. I remembered to visit the storm drain the kids from the Caledon Forest told me about. It was out in a clearing between the wooded areas nearby a marsh. Unfortunately, I found absolutely nothing, save for a turtle that retreated into its built-in home when it saw me. I snapped some pics of the pipe, which I posted as well. Also, let me tell you, it was not a storm drain like they said it was. What I saw was a simple pipe, possibly to channel the excess water from the marsh. When I returned from Caledon, however, I simply kept putting off uploading everything until I forgot all about my blog. It just didn't seem important to me anymore. Please forgive me. It wasn't until only recently that I am now interested in my case again. On September 10th, I received an email from this email address, returnthebee@hotmail.com. Funny, am I right? Well, it does get better. I'm going to copy and paste the exact email this guy sent me. Dear Elliot, my dear boy. You see, this story may or may not be true, but it could happen. There are many slots for airtime. If you have money, you can have a public access TV channel. Some public access channels share airtime like EWTN, religious channel based out of Michigan. It shows Catholic-based programming.
Okay.
Off hours have independent shows or just blue screen. Cable networks have empty channels.
A convergence of communication
Renting a channel
in video
on Disney
games.
is not far-fetched at all. However,
Actually, let me
public
find a
access TV
different.
is widely reviewed and can be terminated at any time. These
Part
are
of me
only
wants to
for
find a
the United
different
States,
source.
not for Canada, where this story took place. So if this happened in the U.S., the people would be tracked down and arrested immediately. Yes, this story could happen, but it is very unlikely. 100 fuzzy hugs, Mr. Bear. Now, obviously, this letter is fake and sounds almost corrupted, but still, I would like to thank whoever sent it, though they could use some English lessons. Just reading this letter creeped me out, but because of it, I'm now full of this new interest to continue my blog. I guess it's just funny trying to pursue the mysteries I've always questioned. Now, my roommate knows about all of this. He thought the letter was real and actually seemed more scared than I was for a second. But then I shrugged it off, so he did too. I mean, what are the chances of this being real? How would Mr. Bear know about all this public access TV stuff, and about when I went to Caledon on those occasions? More or less know my email, or me still be interested in his seller? Ha. I'm going to send a reply to Return the Bee. Wow, just looking at the email address, you can tell someone wanted to freak me out. It didn't really work.
I love
Although to whomever you are, thank you for sparking my interest back into the
Well, I've heard
format.
people go up to the
Maybe I
mic.
can find
I've
out
never
more
heard
about
someone
what
go up to the
happened
mic and
Mr.
say,
Bear.
I love cockroach.
If I don't buy that email, a part of me still feels anxious. Thank you to all those who are still following me and have become avid fans. You are also why I
The convergence of communication in video games.
November 7th, 2010. Wow, I can't believe this blog hasn't been deleted yet. I haven't posted anything for so long. I have my reasons, and I'd rather not discuss them just yet. It has been a rather traumatic year for me. Some of you are right. I shouldn't have gone back trying to relive the mysteries of my childhood, but I couldn't resist. It's been over a year since my last post, and a lot has happened. Let's recap where I'm at right now with regards to the whole Mr. Bear incident. Returnthebee@hotmail.com is no longer in use. I tried replying to the email, but I got no reply. I tried again a while back, but still no
I'm
response.
sorry if I'm so quiet. I
Ottawa,
just.
the capital of Canada, for those who don't know. The university
I'm very much just trying to get this paper done so I don't need to worry about it tomorrow. I can just say everything that I need to do is done and now it's just waiting.
People keep prank mailing me pretending to be Mr. Bear. Thanks a lot, guys. Not. Why have I ventured back to this blog? Mitchell Wilson.
My
one of
hair,
my
it's
dad's
nodding.
stock
It's
friend,
weird.
gave
It's
me a
like
phone call on
Well, it's dreading. That's the actual term. Nodding is not what we do.
In case you haven't picked up on that yet. He claims he isn't allowed to discuss the contents of the tape with me as it is still in evidence.
The Honor Society really wants me to hop on their gravy train.
We all know what was on the last tapes I saw. I can only imagine what can be on it. I'm guessing it must have something to do with Caledon Local 21. I guess I just wanted to say I'm continuing this blog and thank you for everyone who still follows it. I don't know when my next entry will be, but when I see that tape, I'll write about what I find. I don't know what to expect. But the idea of seeing another tape has gotten me interested in this whole mystery all over again. Elliot. Update. January 21st, 2011. It has been a long year for me. University has been giving me the usual sleepless nights, especially since I transferred to Ottawa, which is the place to party. Sarcasm. But now I'm back home with my
Okay,
dad,
Waterloo.
the town I grew up in. I
The
got
Waterloo
lucky
effect. That
to
the
meet
Waterloo
some
effect hit Elliot.
visiting with friends and family. Or at least that's what I rather would have done. Now that festive holiday cheer that I usually have at this time of the month is absent. To answer the hundreds of emails and comments I got, yes, I did see the tapes that my dad's friend, Mitchell Wilson, promised to show me. These tapes, however, act as a curse. I want to know more, yet I want to forget everything. I couldn't help it. I needed to see those tapes. Not only for myself, but for all you guys who are just as intrigued as I am by that ominous man in a bear suit from my past. However, after viewing those tapes, I feel that pit of dread deep inside me once again. That feeling where I know that all those kids in those videos are dead. That I could have been one of those kids, and that humanity is a dark, dark place. If you haven't skipped this paragraph for the juicier details below, thank you for listening to my rambling. On January 1st, I called Mitchell Wilson and asked if there was time where I could come by and view the tapes. Things were pretty slow at the station because of a snowstorm, so he said I could come down anytime that day. The tapes were located at a branch not too far from me, so I braved the slushy roads and terrible Brampton drivers and made my way to the Peel Regional Police Station, located at the Bramelia City Center. I met Wilson at the front desk, where he then led me up to the second floor and into a small office. He instructed me to have a seat and wait while he got the tapes. Before leaving the office, he turned to me and said, "I know you're curious, but are you sure you want to do this?" Of course I did, or at least thought so. Besides, Wilson's friend had pulled a lot of strings to get me in there, and I didn't want to waste the
There's a-
opportunity. This particular station had 2 tapes on hand. I was only able to watch a few minutes of footage, however, because the second tape was apparently too damaged to be played on a VCR. Mr. Bear's Cellar, episode 30. Mr. Bear never ceases to disturb me, especially after what almost happened when I was younger. This episode took place outside in the forest at dusk, making it slightly hard to see, especially considering
So
the
convergence of communication in video games is the other one.
21. The episode started with the camera being held in the paws of Mr. Bear, aiming it at himself. That bear mask. It looked more
Impressive.
sinister in the shadows of the trees. The unmistakable mumbling voice spoke up. "Hello, children. Today I will be doing a wonderful thing for my friends. I will be delivering them to a faraway land where they will surely be happy." Mr. Bear turned the camera around to show an ATV with an attached trailer. But what stood out the most was the trailer contained 7 motionless children lying side by side. "This here is the first load, but more will be on their way soon." Mr. Bear turned around and pointed the camera at a large burlap tarp spread on the ground. He picked up the tarp, revealing a large hole that must have been at least 12 feet deep and maybe about 15 feet wide. The rest of the episode consisted of Mr. Bear taking each kid and dropping them into the hole. I asked Wilson if they were dead, to which he shook his head and replied, "Not yet." Soon all the kids were in the pit. Some were in awkward positions due to being tossed in, but they remained unconscious. "The vitamin C will surely help these children on the great journey that awaits them," Mr. Bear mentioned as he
What? What? Dude, Happy Appy is so fucking funny.
The horizon blood
I know,
red,
very.
buildings burning. SpongeBob was just walking. Down. Strange things was that there was no audience. Just Tom sitting in a chair and smirking as he introduced the videos. The sound on these are
know what?
gaming rabbit holes. From
Gaming
video
rabbit
games
holes.
made by cults to RPG Maker games depicting disasters to secret endings, bizarre
Shout out to Sourcebird, by the way, for the videos, because his videos have been kind of keeping me on track for like a little bit.
us back to August of 2012, when an anonymous
Oh,
user
Lost
on 4chan
Boy.
posted a couple of screenshots of a game no one had seen or played before, along with a MediaFire link to a RAR file that contained a game known as LostBoy.exe. Most people wrote it off as typical creepypasta exe game slop, which was becoming popular at the time, thanks to the game adaptation of the creepypasta Sonic.exe. But as players who actually downloaded this suspicious game would find out, there was a lot more to it than meets the eye. The actual gameplay itself is nothing special. The gameplay has been described as similar to that of Slender, but honestly, it reminds me more of an LSD Dream Emulator type experience, a rabbit hole in its own right for the PS1.
Yeah.
Really,
People
though,
call it
you
a
just walk
Doom-like,
around
but
as some creepy music loops in the background, surrounded by a maze of gray walls and a green floor. All we can really do in the game is just explore, until eventually you stumble onto this, a creepy texture of what appears to be Satan. Moving on, you can also discover, after walking long enough, some other strange textures and religious imagery, but that's basically it. Honestly, all in all, the game is just a long and boring maze, with some creepy imagery thrown in, but not much else. And if this was all the game had to offer, whatever that means, and borrows many elements, and I've talked about a lot of weird games throughout my time on YouTube, but this one defies them all.
he actually. Did he actually play? He actually played Fun. He did this? Holy shit. Fun. Game was made by a demented person. It's not gonna help you. Be careful and have fun. Anothink. And so Anothink made this. Oh. Did he make Evil? Wouldn't shock me. I mean, um, Evil. NDTV. Hmm. Interesting. Weird. So this is. Fun story. Oh wow. God. Jesus Christ.
From video games
Oh,
to RPG Maker games. to
fuck is wrong with people, bro?
to
That.
secret endings, bizarre Sims mods, unfinished titles, and gaming scams. This is the Gaming Rabbit Hole's iceberg. Lostboy.exe. This first gaming rabbit hole takes us back to August of 2012, when an anonymous user on 4chan posted a couple of screenshots of a game, Gas Attack, with there being two endings. The quote-unquote good ending, where you commit the attacks, and the bad ending, where you fail and the world ends. It is pretty disturbing and strange when you think about it, but there are screenshots that pretty much dispel any rumor that it was propaganda, openly mocking the leader, bottling his bathwater and selling it like he was Belle Delphine in her prime. Block blasters. This is a much more
Parental
recent rabbit
digital
hole
literacy
being
communication
found, not
paradox
enough on Steam of all
in
places.
children's
A
video
portal
game
channel
practices.
known as Block
Whoa.
Blasters, which became embroiled in controversy after it was found out that the game had been injected with malware with a patch on August 30th.
Digital terrorism communication through online video games. Oh my god.
Who was streaming games in order to pay for their cancer treatment and had all their money stolen as a result of simply downloading and launching this Steam game. It is truly disgusting that these people were able to do this.
Echo
It really
modding.
makes it scary to even download these random games, even on Steam, knowing they can pass any checks when the game is first put on the market, then can simply be updated to include some sort of crypto stealing program. I mean, this is wild. And there is no game, apparently, by the way. It would just launch this batch file that would scan your PC for crypto. It's just crazy. People smarter than me that know more about malware and computers have delved into it, and apparently there's no obfuscation of what they were trying to do here, and yet they were still able to use this exploit to steal over 150K of crypto, according to estimations.
All for the girls, gays, and theys. LGBTQ plus stakeholder communication and alignment of video game brands. Whoa.
Hellraiser NES. The NES is
That
the
that's a
console for
banger
video
title.
game Almost every popular
Ritual.
film from the 80s got one, even horror films like Friday the 13th and A Nightmare on Elm Street. So it's kind of no surprise that there were plans for a Hellraiser NES game based on the 1987 British horror film, which became quite popular, surrounding a puzzle box that summons a group of demons known as Cenobites who torture their
Ecology.
victims for their own sadomasochistic pleasure. This unreleased title was different from most licensed Nintendo games, though, as it was developed by Color Dreams, known for making unlicensed games through an exploit in the Nintendo Lockout chip, allowing them to
Must be
create and
abstract.
release games without a license from Nintendo to do so, which resulted in these unique-looking cartridges. This game was ambitious, as they knew the NES couldn't
Here's
process
rhetorical, you
everything they
said.
wanted to do with the game, and sought a solution by hiring an engineer to develop a unique cartridge known as a super cartridge, which contained a different processor and more RAM, and theoretically allowed the developers to include many features that were not possible on a default NES cart. The game would focus on the player being trapped inside the puzzle box, solving puzzles and trying to escape while being chased by the Cenobites. Unfortunately, this ambitious project was never finished due to the high budget costs and extreme ambition of the project in general. One of the founders of Color Dream said of the project after its cancellation, quote, "The hardware was done, and the artwork was 20% done. There was no programming. It was a 45-degree down-angle view with a maze of stone and walls and pits. No build is known to exist online, because no build likely exists at all. Still, it makes you wonder what could have been had the project gone all the way." Nightmare Craft. So this is something I never thought I would encounter in my life, but a Minecraft overhaul mod made by a cult. Yeah, did you think that was coming? Divine Gaming is a company created by Jeff and Shalia Divine, the founders of a privately held company called Twin Flames Universe, which is recognized as an American cult. The group promotes a strange ideology of divine masculinity and femininity, whatever that means, and borrows many elements from New Age spiritualism into their philosophy. They believe everyone has a soulmate, or what they call a twin flame, and use this idea to manipulate people and sell them courses and sessions. The Minecraft mod itself is called Nightmare Craft.
Oh my god, epistemologies. In the game environment, call upon gamers to become technical communicators and provide opportunities for technical communicators to apply their
Going into the
gaming
mod,
industry.
as seen in Redline's video on cults and online games, you spawn inside of what seems to be an apartment or lobby of some sort, and are actually given a full-on main story quest where you have to, quote, choose the hero of the ages and talk to this NPC and choose your difficulty. From here, it kind of goes off the rails as someone wakes you up on some rainy docks as you're chased by werewolves in the night until you make it to an abandoned house. From here, you ride a unicorn for some reason to this mansion, then clear the house of zombies and fight some, like, monster boss named Garbage. From here, there's a bunch of other random missions. Creepily enough, they even start opening videos from their own website on your computer as you're playing, which is weird. Where it really gets crazy is when you get guns, like actual Glocks, shotguns, Uzis, snipers, and even a minigun. From the
Why?
looks of it, it just seems like a, honestly, pretty decent mod, all things considered. I mean, you'd probably expect that for 250k, but it's playable. There's quests, there's bosses, and there's, you guessed it, many connections to the real-life cult, including their church, a connection to a chef and his divine dish courses, and of course NPCs being voiced by actual members of the cult. From Redline's video, this mod goes on and on for a while too. Many fetch quests, a ton of dungeons, mobs, bosses, and this is all apparently just chapter 1. It makes me wonder what it really is for then. If there aren't so many direct references to the cult, more like subtle hints, it doesn't really read like an in-your-face recruitment thing. Like, where's the return on investment exactly? Maybe they thought they could brainwash some young kids downloading mods on CurseForge with this? I don't know. It's just a very weird thing altogether, especially since there's still seemingly with a trailer for Chapter 2 dropping 10 months ago. Sad Satan. Sad Satan is without a doubt one of the most
So
not
what
just
is
because of
this?
the contents of the game itself, but also the disturbed nature of its creator and the lengths they went just for internet clout. The saga begins, however, way back in
What is
2015
technical
when a YouTube
communication?
channel called Obscure Horror Corner posts gameplay of a never-before-seen so-called deep web horror game called Sad Satan, which he uploads in parts, each about 10 minutes in length. At first glance, it appears as your typical edgy 4chan game, like Station.exe or
Yeah.
even LostBoy.exe, which we already covered. Just a walking sim with some creepy music, including a pitched version of the Hong Kong 97 song, There's Another Connection, backwards audio and coded messages, and random images flashing on screen. Most of these pictures related to, or are directly of, people convicted of. Shortly after 4 parts of the gameplay were posted to YouTube, people managed to figure out that the download links to the game were fake and did not work on Tor, meaning Obscure Horror Corner had
Oh, as a means of communication and education.
to showcase it on his channel.
Yo.
Not surprising. This is nothing new. Many people have done this over the years, but that's not why this is on here. In an attempt to backpedal and try and maintain this ARG, I guess you could call it.
Bad request.
GD,
Oh,
the
fuck
Obscure
you.
Horror Corner channel did an interview with a writer at Kotaku and said he gave a fake link because the real game contained actual. Disturbingly and shockingly, this time he wasn't lying, at least about there being a version of the game with this disgusting material.
This is like.
User calling themselves ZK posted it to 4chan. Someone even went through the effort of making a clone of the game without all the illegal material, which is probably the version you see all the YouTubers playing back in 2015. Why is this in the game though, you might ask? And was this ZK user the person that made it? They did claim to be the one to find the link.
Oh my god. I found like a Russian article about what the fuck. Wow. Holy shit, I'm... Holy shit. I want to get to the multi... Do they talk about multiplayer? Minecraft, Grand Theft Auto series, Dark Souls, Dying Light. Video games with multiplayer mode can belong to different genres and be played different platforms. PC, consoles, mobile phones. They can be played both with or without players. They are video game genres built on interaction. Player community interaction. This is what I'm looking for. Because again, I'm talking about what I'm talking about in my essay is convergence on different types of media being basically packaged into being packaged into one thing. That's what I want to talk about. there's issues with their system. Only in moderation. But the appeal process is an uphill. Why you always lying? In an hour. Let me know. We want to do that.
You can send it to Obscure Horror Corner in the first place, but just who even is this person? Well, you probably guessed it by now, but it's fair to say they are likely the same person. So why did he do this? Why commit a federal crime and distribute some of the most heinous material out there just to make an edgy horror game? Like, it makes no sense to me. It seems like this is the case, though, as people did some digging and found his name in the files. Not exactly bulletproof evidence, but this seems the most
Video
likely.
games with this
All we can really
in
do
both
is
cases, not only the dialogue of video games, but also the dialogue between players is interpreted by a player. In the first case, interpretation without considering other players is possible, while in second case, interpretation is focused on other players. Yeah. Other activities are needed in the education process.
There are far too many examples of these mods being created by killers or about their crimes, and I'm sure there's probably even more out there that I don't know of.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Hong Kong 97 and Taiwan 2001. Hong Kong 97 is such a rabbit hole. It could honestly just get its own video by itself. I think a lot of people have heard about this game by now. Most of you might recognize it by its sort of catchy but also annoying and kind of eerie music, which is basically just a 5-second loop over and over. It's actually like a 3-minute.
Oh no.
It's probably, I don't know, for some reason they only use this like 5-second loop. Ever since the AVGN made this video about this game all those years ago, it has puzzled me at every turn, even with the new major developments regarding the developer, the reason the game was made, and the disturbing death streak. But let's just take it from the beginning. In 1995, the company Aptosoft, the same company that made that Shoko Asahara game, created an unlicensed streaming
God,
title on
Ronnie.
the Super Famicom, releasing only in Japan to very limited quantities in 1995. The game has you controlling the character of Chin, said to be a relative of Bruce Lee, and tasks you with killing the entire population of China, as well as the disembodied head of Tong Xiaoping, which has been resurrected by the Chinese government. Today it's considered one of the
Stupid.
worst games ever made, but more so it's just astonishing at how weird and truly strange it is. This is all just surface level stuff
What
too.
the-
This is before you get into the actual images of death found in this game. Like, a minute into it, as you boot it up and are still watching the opening cutscenes, you're met with piles of bodies alongside story text. And every single time you kill an enemy or die yourself in the game and trigger a game over sequence, you're met with an image of another.
They're also in game
This one is
trade
the
guilds.
subject of quite a bit of speculation and
Correlation of all this-
investigations over the years, trying to find the origins of this picture.
The highest
Find out
level
if
than
it's actually a real body. It was
That's what I'm looking for. That right there.
the Bosnian War. Why is this in the game? Who knows? As for why the game itself was made, thankfully we kind of have a bit more insight today into the insanity of this project, thanks to interviews from its creator, Kowloon Kurosawa, which he gave in 2018. He stated they liked the story of Kamakuishi Village. The game was intended as a satirical piece, poking fun at the gaming industry, which he managed to create by ripping assets from movies like Wheels on Wheels and having his programmer friend code the game for him in just about a week. The game was pretty obscure upon release until people found out about how strange it was, and has since gained a bit of a cult following. That all being said, it still is a very surreal experience to behold. The story gets even weirder though when you learn about another game created as a parody of Hong Kong 97 called Taiwan 2001, created by Kusosoft. The game pretty much satirizes everything about the original, including the profanity in the opening cutscene text, racial undertones, and of course, bad gameplay and strange images throughout the game. For a long time though, this game was actually lost media. It wasn't until November 16th, 2023, that the game was made available by Internet Archive user Andrew Rariel, who got in contact with one of the game's original developers and managed to get a copy of the title. Also, strangely enough, this year, in December of 2025, we're getting an official sequel, like 30 years later, to Hong Kong 97, and it's releasing on Steam, titled Hong Kong 2097. And if this thing actually releases, you know I'm there day one. RP Mamoru Takuma, who took the lives of 8 children back in 2001 before being executed for his violent crimes in September of 2004, a user on the Lost Media subreddit was able to find 2 RPG Maker game projects which were actually created by the killer or about his crimes. It's kind of uncertain, but we do know for certain that some killers in the past have created various Doom WADs, which is a rabbit hole we already discussed. Much in the same vein of the Columbine RPG though.
Trying to think here. Yeah, perfect. This is actually this is great. Here's what I'm gonna do. Easy bib. Actually, my bib. Bank. So what is this? Page 12. It's from Armenia. Oh my god. What's up, Candy? Pre-rolls are disabled for 21 minutes. I'm assuming ads just booted up. I am finishing up this goddamn paper while I can. Shablamo. And Kazka's here too. What is good? Ladies, how are we doing today? That's MLA Modern. I want APA 7. Nothing much. I did get the ads before I yapped. Okay, cool. So, okay, we're fine. I'm trying to figure out a good way. Trying to figure out a way to basically have it like less ads. I don't care about the ads. I don't care how much money. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I just think it's cool that I now have affiliates. Okay. I think I'm ready with it. Ad break ends in 60 seconds. I'm quite alright. Best part is now I can see if well, yeah, I feel thrown away maybe sometimes in life, and it's very sad and very times also very sad. Yeah, shit's crazy. I'm still just trying to figure out like. Okay, because I'm writing a paper on media convergence in video games. Yeah, like 3 minutes every hour, so there's no pre-rolls and yeah, not too many. Exactly. I don't want too many pre-rolls. Pre-rolls are usually well, also just the ads. I know they can get a little bit annoying, and I don't know. I literally have had people be like, "Nope, ads be gone. Subscription." I'm like, "Damn." I've seen the truth. Oh, that's goofy. That's silly goofy. I love silly goofy. Juice that makes you say dumb stuff. That's right. Can you turn those into emotes yet, or do you still need to unlock more slots for that? All right, Casca, you are that is diabolical. This is your one warning. Don't ever say something like that again. HLX is not happening today.
I'm pretty sure you're going to be watching me release a small
HLX will not be at the Game Awards. That is what I am anticipating. People are anticipating Half-Life 3 being shown at the Game Awards today. I don't think it's happening. With each other. Related purposes. For work-related purposes. Casual conversations or random interactions we may have with someone. Commonality. I am cooking with my verbiage today. Big Donut would want you to believe the tinfoil hat is not as propaganda. Big Donut. It's the Ponchki. Potchki. No, I found such an obscure source from an Armenian university. I was translating into English, and it's just like, whoa, like where the hell is it? It's so but it's exactly what I needed for my paper. I'm like, oh my god. Like, what the hell? It works. So I'm gonna be watching the Game Awards tonight before I go home. I'm excited. Unless if I can get this paper done or get a good chunk of it done where I just need to patch it up on Friday. Like just do the last paragraph on Friday. And then like I'll be able to go home earlier than I anticipate, which is really nice. Gotta make sure my fan's unplugged. Blinds are closed. I'm still in the dorm room. I'm still here. I'm still stuck here. I want to go door dashing. I want to make my fucking money. I want to work for my money. Grah! About the post here. fuck. I need to get a website up. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's fine. I'll just need, you know what I need? I need a design document. I'll need to like sketch up put up like some crazy shit on how I kind of want a website to look with the colors and everything. I don't God, because I want this done for AWA so we can just fucking hit the ground running. Fuck. It's fine. Has accelerated communications. And oh yeah, today's selection committee, not selection committee, but I like to call it the selection committee because what I'm doing is kind of very much similar to like the college football playoffs, where I get to select who is going to be in what time slot at AWA. Oh baby, I'm so excited. I am so excited. Technology has accelerated communications. Communications. And those technologies up also. Do video games. Communication, because communication is already the plural. Have taken many games have implemented communication technologies within their create a more conjoined, I don't want to say conjoined, a more connected platform. Yes, we're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking. This paper's about to be cooked. Cock. God. HLX is not happening today. I love how he has to put it in caps because people keep misconstruing his words. Just like, no, HLX is not happening today. Please. Everyone go home. Whoa. Tonight is the Game Awards. I mean, I'm probably going to watch that while I do some more stuff before I go home, but we'll see. We're going to put back on something. I don't know what we're... You know what really pisses me off? One of the things that I see with especially platforms like, oh well, I wouldn't say platforms. What I see with like music distribution stuff, because music producer, I also just put out music on my own accord. I've noticed that a lot of people who use like Suno to make like AI music have been complaining that, oh my god, my distributor is unfairly taking down my music. Look at their profile. It's all fucking Suno and bullshit. Like, oh my god. All shit on a prompt, and it's just like, wow, Jesus Christ. You wonder why. You wonder why even Unchained just had to put up a paywall. And Unchained was notoriously free. But it's also just, it's diluting. It's diluting the pool, if that makes sense. It's really fucking us over. It's pretty bad. Like musicians like me and my friends, you know, like we're really getting fucked over with stuff like Suno, and that's why I'm glad a lawsuit's happening, to be honest, because it's like, the way I see it, right? It's leaving me out of a job. Like, I could, in theory, release rebooted realities, and then that would be it, because there'd be someone else that just puts in a prompt that makes better shit than I do. You know what I mean? That's the fucked up part, and that's. How about gaming creepypastas by Sacro? Sacro usually, I like his stuff. His voice isn't loud. It's not boisterous. It's just very much chill, quick, easy, fucking whatever. Actually, his Ben Drown video is probably the best. I like his Ben Drown video a lot. He actually kind of explains a little bit of. He actually explains. He lets the videos also do the work, but I mean, yeah. He sure did. I also feel bad just having other people's videos on in the background while I do work. So I mean, I don't know how to go about that. I'm scared. All right, time to check my bank account. Probably have less than. Okay, and I'm getting $20 from Two Lost. Which at least they're paying me. They paid me. They paid me my royalties. I can at least say that. They at least paid me, so I'm not too upset. But now Symphonic won't pay me. I'm out of like $20 because Symphonic is fucking stupid. So I wish I had a sugar daddy or sugar mama, please. What is wrong with the Zenless Zone Zero community? Holy shit. Okay, enough of that. Create a more connected. When they're virtual environment. I usually just use virtual environment as a way to describe it. I'm also, once I get done with this, I'm going to change Rebooted Realities a little bit. Because I figured out how to, because I'm figuring out how to make this all work.
Were the go-to for this genre. The horror of this type of story showed itself through how the game was essentially different from when they played it as a kid, subverting their nostalgia. Usually this was to the extreme with gore, fourth wall breaks, or even murder by the hands of the game. This type of story was popular within the community of CrossFit community. Communities that loved to share their horror stories evolved around
And
the
massive
when they were
in
young.
communication within their space.
It was mostly a twisting of our shared nostalgia, especially for Nintendo and Sega properties. The concept was popular enough for millions of stories to be
Let me
shared
look at
across
my.
many of these
I'm looking at that graph. I mean, I'm looking at the graph right here.
created.
A lot of players with strong interactivity. That makes complete sense.
Had to have had a starting point.
Then their space. You.
The genre.
you
Just like looking to create chain out
popular games.
analog horror.
Is that despite
Then its influence
their age live.
genre. The story of an unknown author buying a haunted game cartridge at the yard sale, which quickly spiraled into a
Then
world
games is
Then story started
then
back in
game.
2009 and was a perfectly useful subgenre. And likely its popularization of the
Live
haunted
long.
gaming phenomenon that took place soon after. It was easily identifiable
Most
for
of the games.
or
There we
more than
go.
likely the entire gaming creepypasta genre. As influential as the story was, it did have some help in creating its world and narrative. The story of Ben Brown actually starts before the first poster was made. The story goes all the way back to the game that was chosen, that game being The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask is a
Focus.
game that has permeated through the entirety of internet subculture, even before Ben was the community obsession with this game. Majora was a very different Zelda game, a word that I don't use lightly. Whereas most Zelda games seem to focus on the grand adventure, Majora instead focused on a smaller world and its inhabitants. Majora's Mask was a game created out of the limitations set upon it. The game was to be created in less than 2 years using the same already created engine as executed. This led to many of the core mechanics of the game. For starters, the time mechanic was taken from the gamer game, one that was never deleted, was a very unique quirk on the floor. This time mechanic is one of the most important aspects of the game because it's the piece that makes the game feel so unique. The zero time cycle was also important for LeVar, as the entire game revolved around it, but also was an important theme for the dev. The moon was said to crash into Termina on the eve of the third
Despite their
planetary
age,
arrival. This brought
despite their
back
age,
the
live longer than.
of Carnival of Time. The time constraint put on their team definitely shines through with the clear symbolism of the moon looming overhead. Like they must have felt working on one of the biggest gaming franchises under the watchful eye of Nintendo, coming down upon them. With the dev time, it was almost impossible for the team to create new character models for every NPC. So they instead took the ones from Ocarina of Time and changed them. This oftentimes led to them getting more personality and character than their Ocarina of Time counterparts. It also meant the devs needed to make sure each NPC felt wholly unique to their prior user, which led to the side quest system. Link in the Land of Termina has the opportunity to help the people that live there, which becomes the core of the game. Just trying to make the lives of NPCs better than they are, because the clock is ticking. Notice that I said better, as Link isn't fixing their lives, just helping them with the problems they're able to fix. The moon hanging overhead is a persistent point that every NPC in the game takes notice of. Some see it as the largest threat imaginable, while others see it simply as a facade that has no bearing on their current predicaments. The world is facing tragedy, that much is clear. That helps to set its somber tone. But the part that really sells it are the NPCs. In the world of Termina, every NPC needs Link's help. They are all struggling with personal issues, some that Link is able to quell, and others he is not. The reason that I bring this all up is that I believe these themes, theories, and the general world of Termina
But the author. Oh yeah, that's I fucking had the wrong authors, and this Victor Ognuvic, and then Maria Uh, Milska. Jesus Christ. Natalia. Who? Vinakova. Jesus Christ. And then. Dude, these fucking. That is. These are Slavic. Good God.
The first arc, Honored Cartridge Work, is the most prevalent version of the story the internet knows. This part of the story is also what many call the creepypasta. The Haunted Cartridge was the beginning and also where a lot of people thought the story ended. It told the story at its most linear and would establish many of the game's creepypasta tropes. It would go on to become staples of the genre. The story begins with an unnamed narrator's posts on 4chan. I recently moved into my dorm room starting as a sophomore in college, and a friend of mine gave me his old Nintendo 64 to play. I was stoked to say the least. I could finally play all those old games of my youth.
Oh my God.
The Nintendo 64 came with one yellow controller and a rather shoddy copy of Super Smash Bros. And while beggars can't be choosers, needless to say, it didn't take long until I became bored of beating up computer players. That weekend, I decided to drive around a few neighborhoods, about 20 minutes or so off campus, hitting up the local garage sales, hoping to score on some good deals from ignorant parents. I ended up picking up a copy of Pokemon Stadium, GoldenEye, F-Zero, and 2 other controllers for $2. Next, I began to drive out of the neighborhood when one last house caught my attention. I still had no idea why it did. There were no cars there, only one table was stacked with random junk. But something sort of drew me there. I usually trust my gut on these things, so I got out of the car and was greeted by an old maid. His outward appearance was, for a lack of a better word, displeasing. It was odd. If you asked me to describe
Man,
why
I'm
I
so
was
sorry.
displeasing, I couldn't
Jesus.
really pinpoint anything. There was just something I can't explain it.
Fuck.
All I can tell you is that if it wasn't in the middle of the afternoon and there were other people within shouting distance, I would not have even thought of approaching this man. He flashed a crooked smile at me and asked what I was looking for. And immediately I noticed that he must be blind in one of his eyes. His right eye had that glazed over look about it. I forced myself to look at his left eye instead, trying not to offend, and asked him if he had any old video games. I was already wondering how I could politely excuse myself from the situation when he told me that he had no idea what a video game was. But to my surprise, he said he had a few ones in an old box. He assured me he'd be back in a jiffy. I turned to head back into the garage. As I watched him hobble away, I couldn't help but notice what he was selling on his table. Littered across his table were rather peculiar paintings, various artworks that looked like plots that a psychiatrist might show you. Curious, I looked through them. It was obvious why no one was visiting this guy's garage sale. These weren't exactly aesthetically pleasing. As I came to the last one, for some reason it looked almost like Majora's Mask. The same heart-shaped body, with little spikes protruding outward. Initially I just thought that since I was secretly hoping to find that game with these garage sales, some Freudian bull was projecting itself into the plots. But given the events that happened afterward, I'm not so sure anymore. I should have asked the man about it. I wish I would have asked the man about it. After staring at the Majora-shaped plot, I looked up and the old man was suddenly there again. Arms length in front of me, smiling at me. I'll admit I jumped out of reflex, and I laughed nervously as he handed me a Nintendo 64 cartridge. It was a skating gray color, except that someone had written Majora on it in black permanent marker. I got butterflies in my stomach as I realized which system it was, and asked how much he wanted for it. The old man smiled at me and told me that I could have it for free. That it used to belong to a kid who was about my age, but didn't live here anymore. There was something weird about the old man's
Has
phrase,
been considered.
can't even come to it yet. I was just as caught up in not only finding this game, but getting it for free. I reminded myself to be a bit skeptical since
From
it looked
school.
like a pretty shady cartridge,
Schools.
with no guarantee it would work. Many options
Education.
occurred to me interjected that maybe it was some kind of beta version or pirated version of the game. And that was all I needed to be back on Cloud 9. I thanked the man and the man smiled at me and wished me well, saying goodbye. At least that's what it sounded like to me.
Fuck.
decides that he needs more time to complete one of the dungeons in the game. So he decides to do the fourth big one. This glitch can be done with the telescope at the Astral Observatory. After he finished the glitch, he found himself inside of the final boss room. There he saw Skull Kid and was greeted with weird text. The text was from a different part of the game. Bulk text would ask, go to the lair of the purple box. Yes? No. The narrator, he found out that he didn't select no. He took a
12.
breath
Oh, 11
and
and
clicked yes. He was quickly greeted by the text that read, dawn of a new day. This one screen filled the narrator with a strong feeling of dread. He wasn't sure where it was coming from. He's not even sure he described the feeling quite right. The game had loaded him back to the clock town, but nothing was right. There were textures missing all around the town, and there didn't seem to be any other NPCs in sight. There was just Link, the 4 hearts, and the hero's bow. The third part was a song of healing. It appeared to be playing in reverse, with an occasional laugh from the Happy Mass as well. The narrator tried to reach Clock Town, but every exit would send him to another part of the town. He wasn't allowed to leave the town, and he wasn't sure why. He was starting to feel trapped within the town. This feeling, coupled with
Keep
the
on
missing
engaging
textures,
me.
the music that was getting louder as he played, made her laugh,
Encapsulate
was
stupid.
all starting to drain his sanity. He decided the only way to get rid of this was to go to the laundry pool and drown himself. It was the only way to kill Link and reset the game. As he entered the pool, Link grabbed his head, and the Happy Mask salesman appeared on the screen for a second. He appeared to be looking at him, not at Link, but the narrator himself. A familiar sound played, and the Elegant Emptiness Link statue appeared before him. The narrator ran back to the town, and that's when he noticed that Link was following him. At random intervals, he would play the animation and reappear closer.
I'm just trying to keep my
Wherever the
sanity.
narrator would go, the statue would follow him. He would leave the dojo, and the statue would reappear with the same animation playing. It even appeared to block him near the back of the dojo. He ran down a tunnel until the game seemed to reset, with the screen reading, dawn of a new day. When the game came back, Link was standing on top of the clock tower with Skull Kid floating above. This section might be better just to show you what happened rather than tell you.
Trying to think of another something else. I know it's like, but actually, finally a FNAF game that actually scared me.
If you're somebody who is a fan of the game, and so is Five, anybody ever tried
Yeah, Breban or Breban.
to admit that security breach is scary, I'm gonna have to
Holy moly, it's Justin Y.
some of them are the cream of the crop, the top dogs, the prime class. One of my favorite examples is Juniors, a fan game that came out in 2022, which is absolutely absurd. I swear to God, I played this last summer.
Holy shit, it's Justin Y.
3 years ago. Juniors has some of the
JR's.
model designs of anything ever. The animatronics are actually pretty similar to the real old animatronics of something like Showbiz Pizza Place. I highly recommend checking it out. This game had an aesthetic. Why does it smell like that? This game had an aesthetic that was unmatched to any other I had ever seen before. Everything was so impressively detailed and put together. Quite honestly, it lacked a scare in it. Spooks here and there with like jump scares, and the final night was incredibly intense. And it's nothing that plagued my thoughts. Now, a good fan
put DOI?
Thank you for watching. Oh my god. So, this fortress snuck up on you, and you've been dragged down into hell. As you make your way through the dark, you find where you initially came from the save point. Soon you find out you are not. There are four hungry monsters in there. They haven't been fed for a long time, and to whatever it takes to eat. Hold off on their attacks, stay alert, and survive until 6 a.m. Is there any noise? Is there any sound in this game? There is no sound in this game. There we go. Got it. Footage of the gameplay I've looked at this and found out you are not. There are four hungry monsters there. They haven't been fed for a long time, and will do whatever it takes to eat. Hold off on their attacks, stay alert, and survive until 6 a.m. Is there any noise? Is there any sound in this game? There is no sound in this game. There we go. I found it. Oh, I hate this.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm so close. It's so close. All I just. Lol, it's lol, it's fine. Mistake happens. Mistakes happen. Ah, fuck, that's funny. happens. It happens. Don't worry about it. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna put the DOI if it's not really necessary. It's on the article anyway. Being an example. The high interactivity correlating. Activity. Activity. Okay, on page 11. Oh my god. I'm thinking of something. Page 11. Between activity. Goes on to say, quote, highest level of goes on.
We good? Try to make sure to keep it. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
So I heard the laugh and I didn't know if that meant anything.
my god. Boo, boo, boo.
Are we okay? I think we're fine.
Oh my god. It's scaring me. The highest level of interactivity. Goes on to both interact both games. Existing in video game friendly. Observed and complex and interesting for students than existing e-learning platforms. Week age 12. Possible vectors for education. I think I wrote 2 pages worth of stuff for this paper, so I am doing really damn well. I'm doing damn good on this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to continue this tomorrow, which is very, very good. What we'll do now, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. I'm going to do something. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a quick nap in. Get a quick nap in, and then I'll be back on later for the Game Awards stuff. I'll see if I can hop in with see if I can hop in with some of my talents and watch the Game Awards. We'll see. So, yep. Okay, I'm gonna get a quick nap and I'll be back on later. So, if y'all want to go get some, by all means, go for it. So.